Hi, I'm going to show you our budget PC build. This is just if you want to build a PC, you don't have very much money, you don't need it to do much. This is by no means a gaming PC, guys. Just for browsing the web and stuff like that. So the case, it's a $20 case. Diablo Tech supports ATX and micro ATX. Plenty of room to mount all the components. Just cheap because this is the extreme budget build, and we didn't really need a lot. Just something to put your parts in. You can always change this out if you have a case, whatever. Buy a better one. The motherboard. This is a $50 micro ATX socket AM3 motherboard. So it's micro ATX. It uses the AMD 760G chipset, and then it uses it can support up to 1600 megahertz DDR3 RAM, 2 slots. It has SATA 2, which is 3 gigabits per second, and it also has IDE, which is nice if you want to use an older hard drive or DVD drive that you have lying around. And has the built-in Radeon HD 3000 graphics. It has a PCI Express X16 port and a PCI slot. Next, the processor. And this is a single core AMD Sempron processor. It's $35. It's about the cheapest processor you can get. And it's not very powerful, I'll admit that. But it'll do, what you need to browse the web and all that. For that, it's perfectly fine. And, you can always, since this is an AM3 motherboard, you could upgrade all the way up to the Phenom 2 6-core. So, you have room for improvement in the future. And if you want to just switch it out for another processor right now, that's perfectly fine. The RAM, we just have some AMD Entertainment RAM, $20. You'd get 2 sticks of this, so they're about $10 each. They're 2 gigabyte sticks for a total of 4 gigabytes, which is plenty of RAM. I use that on my gaming PC. It is plenty of RAM. And, no heat spreader, 1333 megahertz. It's perfect. The power supply is a Diablo Tech, it's a Coolmax power supply. And just a cheap $20 power supply. It'll get the job done. If you want to use some better components, I would recommend upgrading the power supply because it's not 80 plus or anything, so yeah. For the hard drive, $55 250 gig hard drive, and for the price, it's pretty good. It has 16 megs of cache, 250 gigs, SATA 6 gigabits per second, so SATA 3, which our motherboard does not support, but it gives you room for improvement. 7200 RPM, really fast hard drive. Didn't put a solid state in because that would have cost a lot. And then we have a $16 Samsung DVD drive, nothing special, for a total of $216.92. And, so this is by no means a gaming computer. This is, if you don't have very much money, go ahead and build this just because you want to build a computer. This is great for kids, or if you just want to do, store your photos and browse the web, or, whatever. You can listen to music on it. Perfectly fine for that. So, thanks for watching, and please rate, comment, and subscribe.